Hello everyone, welcome back to Eclectic. Hello, cheers. This is my Earl Grey tea with milk. Some people ask me sometimes what I'm drinking, so here it is. Can you see it? Oh, cheers. Today I'm going to tell you 10 things the narcissistic person in your life has taken away from you. 1. Love and support. This person takes love and support from everybody. They are takers, remember? They are vampires because they take your energy, everything. In this case, love and support. You're giving and giving and giving, and then you're not receiving. So then you get used to not receiving. And so after the relationship with a narcissistic person is over, you still do this. We end up not giving love and support to ourselves. And so we end up not taking care of ourselves, not doing the things that we need to do, losing our sense of agency, like you will see in a few moments. This is a huge part of recovery, and think about this. Think about this. Are you giving yourself love and support? And I will add self-compassion. Are you being the best person to be around with yourself? If you are here, there's a high probability that you did this with another person and that you usually are the nice person with somebody else. Now it's time for you to recover all that, regain that love and support, and give that to yourself. Number 2, validation. Oof, validation is taken away from you. They don't validate you. They don't support you. Whatever you say, or even not saying, but life situations. Like I had a comment in a video where the person said, you are married to me because you are the best thing you could ever get. Meaning you were not capable of getting somebody else better to be your wife, right? So that hurts, but at a very deep level, because that assumes that the abuse this person was doing to him was justified by the fact that she wasn't good enough to be able to find somebody better, right? So validation, making you feel secure in your life, not even in what you say or you don't say, in life situations as well. Feeling secure, calm and safe. They take that away from you as well. Not only because your amygdala is firing up all the time and is crazy busy with cortisol and stress. Not only that, but they keep you on your toes. I have an example. A woman had 2 kids with this person, and the narcissist made a point of making her feel as if those were not his kids. And that another example is when a woman goes through a pregnancy. This is a very special and very intimate and private personal process that women go through, and the narcissistic guy, parent, maybe the father of the kids, he would say things like, those are not my kids. Or when the kids are older, he would say things like, oh, you know, us 3, we come from a different place. We're not, like completely skipping the mother, not giving the importance that the mother has, right? Not validating her experience. They do this through all these examples that I'm telling you. They do this continuously, not only with the word, but also with the actions, with everything, the setting, the energy that they create in a home, right? Like you, little by little, you start disappearing and you're no longer important. Whereas the mom is very important in a family, right? But they make a point of taking that away from the woman, for example, okay? Same goes with the guys. They do the same thing. Women do this, like they're not important. The role of the father is very, very important. And so that's taken away from them as well. Everything needs to be about themselves. Take the focus away from them and recover it. Focus is on them always. So get it back to you. That's your homework. You need to start thinking about yourself again. Go back to you, because you are trained to think about your master. The master controls everything through mood swings, through yelling maybe, through threats, who knows. But you need to stop that and recover the focus for yourself. One more thing these people may take away from you is your self-esteem. The more you isolate, the more you feel less than this person, the more they cut your relationships down, the more they make your friends disappear or your family disappear, the less likely you are to leave them, to have the motivation to leave. And so the easier you are to be controlled. So yeah, that too. So they take your self-esteem by doing all these things where you're not allowed to express your feelings and your opinions, and you're not supported, you don't have love and support and kindness, and so you feel less and less and less and less and less, and then you lose your self-esteem, and then you're more easy to manipulate, and then you don't have connections, and so now it's your time to recover of all that, to get that back. Now it's your time to get that back, to think about getting your self-esteem back. And if you've never had self-esteem, this is a good moment to work on that, because this is something that you can train and get, because through understanding of self-esteem, of self-worth, you start getting your self-esteem back. And that's something you can do from now on. So I'm telling you all the things that these people take away from you so that you can get them back, okay? Your accomplishments. They take your accomplishments and taint them, or give you sort of a sense of something's not right, or basically destroy them, or make a point of doing something that day that makes you feel bad about yourself or about somebody else. I've had a client that told me that this person would say things like, you know, those kids that you had in your tummy, they didn't come from you. No, I got them somewhere else. Whatever, you know, ridiculous like that. They would say things like that, and actually continue with that throughout life, with that story, until kids sort of interject that and don't give the mother the importance that she deserves, for example. One other example is when they, for example, somebody gets a prize or graduates, for example, or somebody is, you know, it's a big night, a promotion, they can destroy that for sure. They will destroy that. They will do certain things that maybe in the moment you don't realize that's what they're doing, but then later on, maybe years after that, you realize that, oh, so that day this happened, and for example, my family didn't come to see me, or yeah, because this person made a point of telling everybody that I didn't want anybody here, or that day he would say, you know that what you get? Yeah, anybody can get that. It's not that important, you know, minimizing your accomplishments, that too. So now, every time you do something good, congratulate yourself. We have to counteract this, you know, we have to do this like on purpose. So every time you do something that is good, you press the right button on the elevator, you say, yes! You did good. Good for you. You made a meal and it didn't got burned. Good for you. You made a salad and it tasted nice. Say good for you. You know, you have to celebrate everything on purpose. This is revenge. You being healthy and happy and feeling good about yourself. So don't let this get to you, you know, and reverse that and start congratulating yourself for everything that you're doing correctly, from pressing the button to getting a promotion. One other thing that they take from their targets of abuse is sort of the idea of knowing or resting on the idea that there's something better in the future, you know? This is subtle, but they take that away from you. That idea that, oh, it'll be fine, tomorrow will be a good day. Maybe I can do this tomorrow and I will get the result that I want. So they take that away from you so that you live in a place of learned helplessness, where there's nothing that you can do that will work. Like, there's no hope. They take hope away from you. And that means it's dark and lonely and there's no way out. So they take the idea or the faith in something better happening tomorrow, or maybe if I start this project, I can do this and that, and then I can maybe do that, and they cut that, they destroy that. So get that thing back. Like, I don't have a word for that, but get that back. Get that, the sense that faith maybe is the word, the hope, all that. Get hope back. Hope in the agency that you have for doing things, They take agency away from you, the will to do things, because you know that things will work, okay? Whatever is the opposite of learned helplessness. Every time you get those thoughts that, oh no, why would I do that? Because, it won't work. Nah, it won't be enough. It won't be good. I'm not good. No, stop them. Stop those thoughts and say, no, you're not here anymore. Get out of here, of my mind. Get out. So, yeah, think about that. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm saying, okay? Losing positivity, which is related to this one, but being positive, These people tend to be very negative or tend to make you believe that life goes like that because they want you to live there so that you don't have wings to do whatever you want to do or to go and, anything you want to do. They kill it. So they kill possibility, they kill positivity. So get that back. Okay. Also, they take away from you the capacity to, not the capacity, but the permission to express yourself and say how you feel, right? And so things like, I disagree with what you just said, or I don't think that's right, they kill it. So know that you can disagree with other people. That's your human right. You can say no, you can disagree, you can react in a way that the other person won't like, you can express your feelings, and the other person shouldn't say you're too sensitive, or maybe you're exaggerating, or you're always complicating things, or maybe you are too aggressive when you say no and you set a boundary. That's a different problem. That person can do whatever that person wants, feels, whatever. It's that person's right. But that shouldn't affect us. And that should be enough for you to say, okay, I can express myself. And they should be okay with you expressing yourself, okay? But if they don't, we should still express ourselves and say, that's not how I feel. I'm sorry, That's on us, in a way. It should be something that we can start practicing. And you and me, we, you, all of us, do that and stop caring so much about what the other person will say, do, think. Who cares, The older I get, the better I get at this. I can tell you. The older I get, the less I care, And so that's something that I love about being older right now. So I hope this was useful. I hope you like this. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments, something you want to tell me in the comments. Let me know. And keep your eyes peeled for more videos during the week because I'm uploading shorts, which are 60 seconds and less. The duration of the video is less than 1 minute. So maybe Thursdays or Wednesdays, maybe those days I'll be showing up again and saying hi with a short video. So, okay, thank you so much for being here, and I hope this was useful. And I will see you next week. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye. See you next Saturday. Chao. Chao, chao. Desde Argentina. Chao. No pongo la vaca esta vez, There's no cow today. Bye.